Big weekend for Harley and the homecoming, so their revving engines are kind of falling silent right now as Harley-Davidson's 120th anniversary festival rolls to a close. But the party closes, the bikes won't be gone for long. Harley-Davidson CEO Jochen Zeitz announced that the company will make this homecoming festival an annual event with bigger celebrations every 5 years for the anniversary.
Why wouldn't we just have a rally every 5 years in our hometown? Let's do this every year and have a big party, and that's the plan.
And Harley already set the dates. Next year's homecoming will be held July 25th through the 28th. At first I thought we loved kind of the every 5 years, but then again I'm like, you know, we are kind of the festival city.
Why not?
Why not do it in their hometown and have another festival? We have a festival for everything. Why not Harley every year? There we go.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting.
It took us 120 years, but you figured it out.
It'll be interesting to see how the numbers are affected, because I know a lot of people, like, every 5 years they plan their summers around this, coming back to Milwaukee. I wonder if we'll see fewer people more often, if that makes sense, or if all these folks will come see us every single year. I guess we'll find out.
It'd be interesting to find out. I mean, my guess is they probably want to do it up big every 5-10 years and do an extra special one, but I'm all for it. Why not?
I think there's more money to be made.
Right?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
You could pair it up with the Air and Water show that's this week, and then you have Air, Water, Land, like the whole thing going on there.
Hitting all the transportation.
And then gives another experience, too, for people who may not like the really big crowds, but still kind of want and celebrate, you know, and do something.
Pictures of those concerts.
Yeah, it was massive.
So fun. And too, like, this is wonderful for our local businesses. I was on Brady Street on Saturday night where they, closed off the whole street, and so everyone could bring their bike over. And I mean, I would love to know what the numbers are for these different bars and restaurants, because they were just, it was packed. Brady Street's always really busy, but this was something else. So good for them.
Yeah. Absolutely. We love when you visit. Leave your money and go. The Air and Water Show will be bringing in many folks, too. That is this weekend. The Rumble goes from the roads to the skies. Milwaukee Air and Water Show, it is back. So are the Blue Angels. So the events will take place the 22nd and 23rd, right along Lake Michigan, from Bradford Beach to just north of downtown. Now, if you get in for free, there are a number of reserved seating options, though, if you want to check that out. That's for sale near McKinley Beach. Blue Angels will perform around 3 p.m. both days of the show. So around 3 p.m. both days of the show, someone in Milwaukee is going to be like, "What's happening? What's that noise?" It's the Blue Angels. We told you.
And the days before, because you hear them practicing, goes, they come all the way, like they go to Sheboygan and then they turn it around. And
that's right. Because that's what it takes for them to turn around.
Exactly.
They're Sheboygan before you can sneeze.
It really is spectacular, though, just how highly trained they are, right? Because they go so fast, they're in those formations, and especially when they go in between the buildings and stuff, it's just like, you know that they're going to pull it off, but it's just, it's heart-stopping. It's exciting.
Scary stuff.
Yeah. And Derek and I were looking into this earlier. Tickets for Saturday are mostly sold out already. There's some on Sunday. So
that's for VIP, but it's free if you can go down.
You don't need a ticket.
You don't need a ticket. You can just go and look up.
Have a friend with a rooftop. There you go.
Yeah.
It's hard to sell tickets to an air show exclusively.
Exactly. It's like, I see it.
The air is free. Well, if that wasn't enough going on, how about Country Thunder? That's also happening this weekend. Another Wisconsin summer staple, Country Thunder, is returning to Kenosha County. The large country music festival in Twin Lakes gets underway on Thursday. That's July 20th, and it runs through Sunday night. Some of the headliners this year include Jason Aldean and Keith Urban, but they also have Cody Johnson, John Party, Carly Pierce, Ashley McBride, so many more. When I was living in Nashville, which is like the country mecca, people would talk about this festival as being a big deal. So good for them, putting Wisconsin on the map. I did see that Jason Aldean had to cancel his show this past weekend in Connecticut because he suffered heat stroke on stage. Because as we've been reporting, it's just so hot everywhere right now. So hopefully he recovers by the time he gets to Wisconsin, and certainly more comfortable for the event this week.
It does look pretty good weather-wise this week. So
Okay, good.